Taking a look at Indiana, they're showing just how determined they are to get to the NBA Finals.
And they've really gotten the job done so far. You just want to steal one of those first 2 games on the road. Now the goal is to come out strong tonight and take control of this series.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. Ellis out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Herder in at the 3. Now here's White from deep. Giddey counted from distance.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
Halliburton on the attack, and down it goes. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Turner against White. Nembhard outside, and Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Down low. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. White for 3. Oh.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to the perimeter.
Siakam outside.
Blocked. When it comes to testing shots, Ellis is showing us that he's got great timing.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Vucevic with a steal. And here they come. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Okay now, Rook. Ellis showing he can finish with some power.
And so it's Indiana with it. Nembhard outside. Outside Mathurin. And it's all from three-point range. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Giddey. He takes it in. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This young guy is so gritty. Josh Giddey powers through on the drive. A little contact, I'll take it.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Turner, a screen on Giddey. Halliburton for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown. I just love the ball.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Josh Giddey, number 1. In the 3rd spot, Tyrese Halliburton.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
For 3, Mathurin. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Outside White. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Halliburton against Giddey. Halliburton draws the double. 3-pointer. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
Outside White. From outside the arc. Mathurin. rebound. Pacers trail by 4. Inside, here's Turner. Uses the glass on the layup.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
Pass to Buzelis. Misses the 3. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Three-pointer. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Buzelis. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Boozy bird.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat, and one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out, it's back to the basics, guys.
Allie, thank you.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Intercepted. Here's White. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
To the paint. Halliburton misses.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Herder gets the bucket.
Who were there? Were there?
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. And a change for the Bulls. Smith's checked in. On the wing, Nembhard. Giddey defends. And here's Siakam for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Smith. Indiana with a rebound.
Sayang.
Siakam, the pass to Nimard. Siakam with a screen on Herder. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Nimard's got his second basket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the... hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Stolen by Siakam. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
White for 3. The rebound by... By Turner.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Halliburton misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Now here's Siakam. Halliburton outside. Buries it from 3. Halliburton's got his second basket on the night.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
From deep, Giddey. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. Nimhard with it. He's against Smith. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one. White finds Vucevic. Back to White. Launches a 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now here's Siakam. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Siakam's got 5 points.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
And the Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in. Here's Herder. 6 points for him. White can't hit. Halliburton against Giddey. Here's Siakam. And a big-time jam. He slams it right over Vucevic.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. No good. Pacers trail by 8. To the... Here's Halliburton. It's hauled in. By White.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Neesmith. Ooh, and they immediately answer back.
Poster. Nangyari dito sa camera. Bro.
With a dunk on the other end.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Pass to McConnell. Back to Halliburton for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Herder finds White. Gets the 3. To fall. 14 points for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot. Keep riding it.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
3-pointer, Halliburton. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
So it's the Pacers now. Chicago making their last shot. Halliburton's shot is good.
Yeah, this is his game, right? Halliburton wants you to forget how deadly he is from 3-point territory. Look out.
Here's Smith.
Oh my God.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
My goodness, how fast off his feet is Jalen Smith. That is spectacular.
Now here's McConnell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Siakam outside. Another three for Indiana.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be.
Ilan minutes na ang dalawa? 20.
He's been on a mission in this period.
The three. Herder can't hit. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They trail by 14. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, we have seen Pascal Siakam really elevate his passing skills. What an outstanding distribution right there.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Vucevic with a steal, and the power finish by...
Keywords.
Vucevic.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
It's Herder on the wing. Pure from three-point range. Herder's got 9 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Bulls out in front, up by 15. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
They've got Andrew Nembhard, Obi Toppin out there with Aaron Nesmith. Then there's Isaiah Jackson, and it's McConnell in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Nembhard outside, the pull-up. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Give him. Eight points now.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
The 3 from Ball. The rebound by Nesmith.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Nembhard with it, picked up by Collins. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
There's Ball with a 3, sinks it from distance. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Here's Nembhard. Outside from McConnell. And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith.
Checking in for the Pacers.
Bulls leading by 16. Collins passes to Ball. Here's Buzelis. No good on the 3. Nembhard outside. What a terrific move that is. Nimhard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Ball passes to Collins, and that's good. His
Pas Gogi.
first bucket of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to McConnell. Up top, Jackson. McConnell outside. Here's Toppin. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Well, you look at Williams, an effective scorer, third in the NBA. And, of course, Lonzo Ball, he's right there with those guys.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Here's Ball, and a nice finish on the layup. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Nimhard, the pass to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Buzelis. Takes a three. He buries it from three. Buzelis has got 9.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Nimhard outside. Takes a 13-footer, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 12.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
There's Ball with a 3. Indiana with a rebound. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Buzelis. The 3 from Ball. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And Ball has gotten better shooting from deep. Defenses must honor his shot.
Nimhard outside. He shoots it. Here's Toppin. Smith with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Indiana misses again. Here's Buzelis. 9 points in the game. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Pacers trail by 18. Now McConnell. No points so far. Outside Matherin. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Pass to Terry. Here's Horton Tucker. They get the rebound. Collins passes to Ball. Hits the trifecta. Ball's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Siakam with it. Guarded now by Ball. The floater. Siakam, no good. Bulls leading by 18. Ball left side. Pass to Collins. Here's Terry from the arc. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. McConnell with it. Nimhard outside. Now Toppin on the wing. Matherin. Back to Toppin. Shot clock at 2. Oh, Williams.
1.3. Huli.
With the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And the Pacers making a change here. Halliburton is checked in. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Giddey comes in for Terry. Three-pointer Mathurin. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mathurin with the ball. Now Horton Tucker defending. Nembhard outside. Giddey against Toppin. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become a franchise-level guy. Carrying the load tonight. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Halliburton, good. Halliburton's got 12.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Williams from long range. Indiana with a rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. And it falls all over the rim and in. He's got 14.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Chicago making some changes. Herder comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Kobe White in for ball. White, good.
You won.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Giddey finds White. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Already such a terrific passer. Love seeing Josh Giddey share the wealth.
Mathurin against Herder. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. White. And Toppin pulls it down.
Nakakanggal na naman po.
Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. 17-point game. And a missed layup.
Nice deep.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
To me, it's the ability to facilitate that enhances Josh Giddey as a scorer. You've got to play him for both, and right now he's cooking the defense.
Siakam outside. Outside Mathurin. Puts up a deep 3. The long-distance 3 is buried. Mathurin's got 8 points in the quarter.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
The assist.
18 lamang.
And here's Halliburton. 12 points for him. Outside Mathurin. Drops in the layup for 2. Mathurin's got 13 now.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Vucevic finds Williams. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Nesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin.
Onto the court for the Pacers.
From deep, Giddey. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Siakam with it. Herder defending. Clock at 4. Chicago grabs the miss. Now here's White. He's got 21. Vucevic, the pass to Giddey. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Pass to Siakam. Halliburton for three. It's hauled in by Herder.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Here's Giddey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Benedict Matherin comes in for Neesmith. Ellis is checked in for Chicago. Nembhard outside. Halliburton against Giddey. Pass to Siakam. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Giddey.
You know, we talk about length defensively. Siakam's so long offensively, trying to get a challenge on him. You are often going to put him at the line.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter and is getting them to the free throw line. The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Nembhard. Minute 32 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Siakam from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. White, the pass to Vucevic. There's the triple. And there's Herder. That's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th assist of the night. Siakam outside for 3. Matherin drains the triple. Matherin's got 16 points now.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter, 4 already for the game.
Here's Ellis. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Halliburton for 3. Chicago with a rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Yep, that one goes.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Outside Matherin. Halliburton, a screen on White. Matherin passes to Siakam.
Uy, crossover.
Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
Crossover si Ellis.
17 points in the game.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Pass to Herder. Outside Giddey. Here's Ellis. Here's Vucevic. And that's not going to go. And so it's Chicago up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Chicago Bulls.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, in good position in the series, but not so much tonight. Guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I think they've took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working.
Yeah, you need to have that killer instinct. You know, we've got a team down, so we got to put them away.
Get them out of there. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the...
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Kevin Herter out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. White looking it over. Shoots from 12. Vucevic's shot is off.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Bulls leading by 23. Outside Herter. Fires from deep. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And one thing about Mathurin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Giddy's got 25 points in the game.
Well, their first basket in... tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Halliburton. Off the inbound. And the dunk by Halliburton.
That's Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Inside. Shoots a fadeaway.
Patay dyan.
Vucevic's shot is off.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
To 3, Mathurin. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading by 22. Three-pointer, Buzelis. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. The 3. Drops in the 3. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
Herter passes to Vucevic. Shoots over Turner. Good on the baseline, Jay. Vucevic has got 6.
And he couldn't get... Get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Halliburton, no good. And White has got the ball here for the Bulls. The 3 is up. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now.
Isang bantay mo.
And a 14 from the field.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get... comfortable out there.
The floater. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. That's good from White.
Shooting for Chicago.
He does. Not get the second one. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Siakam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Kobe White third.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
He misses the free throw.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Herter against Matherin. Here's Nembhard. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Maya, really?
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And coach.
Ano yung out of bounds, brother? Hindi siya out of bounds.
Must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong. It's a great reason to have replay.
The previous play is under review.
The main reasons the coach's challenge is in place. This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty clear and conclusive evidence on an out-of-bounds call.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Oh, diba?
We're getting
Overturn.
the word, and yes, they're going to
I was
overturn
right,
the call. The
brother.
ball will be going the other way.
Yeah, the evidence on that one was pretty clear. The ball took another touch before going out of play. Good challenge.
Diba? It works.
Outside White.
Yes, sir.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. The Pacers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Turner. Stripped it away. Giddy with it. Halliburton picks him up. There's Herter with the 3. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Halliburton's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's Siakam. That one's good on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Over to the left wing. Back to Giddy. Let's go with a 3. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Turner inside. Working on Vucevic. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. White can't hit.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And the basket by Halliburton.
You have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Back to Giddey. Fires for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Halliburton. Stolen by Giddey. Here's the break. Tipped. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. Nembhard outside. Turner inside. Herder defending. Nice shot by Turner.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Herder. White for 3. Nails it from 3. White's got 9 points now in the second half.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
And the Pacers making a change here. Neesmith's checked in. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo. Ball comes in for Giddey.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to...
Oh no.
Giddey's checked in for Chicago. Chicago shooting a disappointing 38%. Smith no good. The Pacers have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Here's Nembhard. The shot comes out. Giddey with a defensive effort. The Bulls shooting it well, around 55% for the game. There's Ball with a 3. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Halliburton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fires in the triple. Halliburton's got 19 points.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's Ball. Pass to Smith. Oh, and Turner with a block.
How about the...
What the fuck?
reach of Miles Turner. He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. From 13, and it's Giddey with a rebound. Bulls leading by 22. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
In transition, here come the Pacers.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Nembhard. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Ball outside from behind the arc. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Halliburton, pass to Siakam. On the wing, Nembhard. Giddey defends. Nembhard, right side. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Ball outside. 4-3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's the floater. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Bulls leading by 22. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Let's remember, Josh Giddey's 6'8". He can get inside and draw this kind of contact.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Both free throws good from Giddey. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Pass to Toppin. And there's a 3-second violation.
I think that's going to stick with him for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. And the Bulls also making a change. Terry's checked in. All no good.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
An open look for Toppin. Gets an open look and hits it.
The shooting fundamentals are real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Bulls leading by 23. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's the three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Halliburton against Ball. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
The 3 ball. Here's Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
You know, so quick, so twitchy. Jalen Smith, go ahead.
Against former team mo.
And so it's Indiana with it. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded by Smith. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Terry, the pass to Collins. For 3, Smith. A rebound by Jackson. And for Indiana, they're shooting 54% so far in the third quarter. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Horton Tucker. Knocks down the triple. Horton Tucker's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And for Indiana, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Halliburton for 3. Chicago with a rebound. There's Ball with a 3. That shot off. Kobe White, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for Chicago, knocking down 3 after 3. He's up to 7 3-pointers tonight. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Matherin at the 2 with Nesmith at the 3. Pascal Siakam out there with Obi Toppin. And it's McConnell in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pass to Matherin. There's the 3. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Matherin's gone 5 of 8 from beyond the arc. Ball finds Collins. Puts up a 3. And it's Ball with the three.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
โอ้วันน่ะ
McConnell against Ball. Pass to Matherin. This one for three. And it's Chicago with a board. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Horton Tucker. And the three off target. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Siakam. Lays it up and banks it in. Siakam's got 30 points.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Ball passes to Collins. Here's Horton Tucker. Offline with a three. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Three-pointer Matherin. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And right now, Matherin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
To the paint. Here's Horton Tucker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he drops a first. And so he makes both from the line. McConnell with it. Outside Neesmith. Ball against McConnell. Toppin outside. Fires the three. Doesn't go for him.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Horton Tucker gets the 3 ball to go. Horton Tucker's got 11 in the second half.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
McConnell's shot is off. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Boy, big-time confidence from Jalen Smith. This guy will not back down.
The Bulls making a switch here. Carter's checked in. The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. He gets it in there. Now the has got 26 points.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And here's Collins for 3. The rebound by Neesmith. Neesmith's got 4 rebounds now. McConnell outside. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays big. Than it.
And Ball gets it to go.
And how about the agility of Ball, being quick and precise with his movements?
Bulls foul.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. And it's Shepard in for Neesmith. And the Bulls also making a change. Williams is checked in for Smith. Matherin passes to Siakam. From the top of the key, Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Carter finds Williams. Knocks down the long J.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Horton Tucker on the wing. No good from outside. For Indiana, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And Collins with the slam.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Pass to Matherin. Now here's Siakam. 6 to shoot. Back to Matherin. Here's McConnell to halt the run. Sinks the tray. McConnell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Matherin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
Here's Ball. Here's Horton Tucker. Off target with the 3.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Here's Siakam. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Siakam's got 17 points here in the second half. Pass to Williams. Yes, sir. And it's...
P-wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Ball with the assist that time.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Hey, yo, get wet.
McConnell against Ball. Here's Turner. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. And a miss there on the triple.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
From the high post. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his fifth rebound in this one. Carter, the pass to Collins. That shot missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Drives to the hoop, and he dunks it down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Hey! Meet me at the top, bro. Hey! Ay, nag-shoot pa rin. Hey!
For Indiana, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. McConnell finds Turner. Here's Shepard. The 3 is up. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break. And he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Here's Ball. Here's Williams. Pass to Collins. Back to Williams. Outside Carter. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3-pointer goes. Carter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
High post Siakam. Over Williams. The rebound by Carter. The Bulls shooting around 53% in the fourth. Ball right side. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for McConnell. And a change for the Bulls. Smith, he's checked in for Williams. 3-pointer Mathurin. Chicago with a rebound. Horton Tucker, the pass to Carter. There's Ball with a 3. Indiana with a rebound. Nembhard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ball against Halliburton. To the middle. Pass to Nembhard. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Here's Ball. Inside. Out to the right wing. For 3, Smith. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Outside Mathurin. Nembhard left side. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Here's Collins. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 8 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Nembhard. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to Collins. Carter with it. To the wing on the left. Here's Horton Tucker. 3-pointer, no good. Nimhard outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Terry's checked in for Horton Tucker.
Number 25, Dalen Terry.
Bulls on D. Back to Halliburton.
Ay, go.
Jacks up a three, and that's good. Miles Turner for three.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Carter. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got rebound number 11. 18 feet out. Siakam gets the bucket. Siakam's got 36 points.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Here's Carter. The rebound by Nimhard. The Pacers shooting 52% from the floor so far. Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Collins. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's on Zach Collins.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Phillips comes in for Carter. Here's Terry. Basket's good. Now Nimhard. A minute 37 left in the final quarter. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. 5 to shoot. Launches it from downtown. Turner, no good. Chicago shooting it at 52%.
They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this is the kind of effort you have to come up with in your quest for an NBA title.
Yeah, this is why they weren't looking ahead to the next series. They still got a lot of work to do to get there. 2-1 is a nice start, but they cannot let their guard down in Game 4.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Josh Giddey.
It's hard to think of a part of a game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's Matherin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
And here's Ball.
2-1.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now as long as they don't lose their focus.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Vooch. A balanced attack tonight. How helpful is getting contributions from everyone?
We need that. You know, we're not a team that has, 2, 3 like superstars that are just going to come in every night and get us 25 a game. So we need, contributions for everybody, and that's why we have to play that way. We have to play for each other, share the ball, try to help each other get going, and that's the only way for us to be good offensively. When we try to create for our own, it never works, and I think we learn from that. So tonight was a good example when we move the ball, when we play for each other, and hopefully we can keep that up.
Sharing was key. Thanks, Nicola.
All right, Allie, thank you. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And let's reveal our player of the game, Josh Giddey.
Siakam, triple-double, 36, 16, 11. Sheesh. Matherin, 28. Halliburton, 23, 9, 7. Nimhard, 7. Okay. Turner, double-double. DNP ang dami. Kobe White, 24 minutes, 33, 1-6. Sheesh. KD, 30, 10, 5. Lonzo, 21, 8, 9. Buzelis, 13, 3. Okay. Kunyari kay Vooch, hindi naka-double-double. Sayang. 11 rebounds. Collins, 9 din. Okay, lahat ng balls meron. Okay, on to game 4. GG.